Okay, 21-39, good luck. So we've not played before, we have no head-to-head score there. 1800 games for opponent, very good. How do I want to play this? Let's maybe go for London structure this game. I don't play that all that often, so it's a little bit of variety for me. Of course, I'm more likely to go wrong when I'm playing an opening I don't play too much. Which way do I want to do this? Queen down is quite common. Yeah, I'm going to just prepare just so I can get the castling done that little bit quicker, potentially. Queen down I might end up having to come across. I think knight up and knight up is also standard theory. Can get a bit sharp. Okay, this line, I mean, I could take, check, block, trade, or queen takes, but I think I'll throw the check in just so I can prepare castling. Does indeed go with the bishop, so I'll just castle. And then we'll just try and activate the rook. Okay. If I go forward, knight down, bishop back, I've then got just simple knight across, haven't I? I'm going to play up just because the knight can't come along and guard the knight. It stops castling in one move. Then I'll just develop the knight. I can always still drop back if I have to, if he gets like really aggressive. He goes there, so we'll develop the knight. Okay, I think I should go with the queen, just leave the knight where it is. So let's just guard the pawn. I probably am going to have to drop back. Just activate the rook somewhere or other. Okay, let's come back now. Normally you take in over if you can. Yeah, let's play up just so we've got the option to take and open a file for the rook, but I'm looking to see whether I can jump in. Is it feasible? I'm actually going to jump in now, but I might go with a pawn just to mix it up a little bit. He might just move the queen and trade the pieces off, he might do. Goes with the bishop. So how attacking do we want to be? I'm just going to take with the bishop there and bring the pawn across. I'm just wondering whether to do f4, f5 quickly. Obviously you can throw a check in if you need to, but I'm going to try and attack. My opponent's very attacking on the queen side, so I'll try and counter on the king's side. And if I blunder, that's just chess, we all do. Okay, comes forward now. Can we just ignore that and push in any event? Yeah, I need the rook across first. Up, takes, and just pawn up could be nice. Could be. I'm going to take with a c pawn. I'm just going to go forward here and try and threaten to push on. Give up 2 pawns just to alter the pawn structure. If you take here, I guess I can throw a check in first. If you take here, I'm just going to push. So we'll push on. Okay. How do we do this? I think I'm going to move this rook up. Try and guard, but I'm actually just looking to come across and hit the pawn. So we'll take, but once I block here, I'm walking into a potential pin. So that could be a problem. But we're just trying to put pressure on the pawn if we can. We might have blundered already, we might have done. Do I go up 2 here? No, that's too bold. I'm going to go up 1 just so the king's got a square. Ooh, launches forward, okay. Yeah, I probably have gone wrong here, haven't I? We've probably simply gone wrong. Let's play a rook across and hit the pawn and see how you deal with it, but it's probably effectively already over this game now. Let's come across. We've sacked material and we've not sacked it very wisely. Up, takes, rook up. Yeah, let's try and sack the pawn, but down I think just wins on the spot really, doesn't it? I mean, I can check and drop, but that at least allows me to create a temporary threat. But you can easily block, so it's just a temporary threat. If I play rook across, takes, up, you can still block. So queen up, rook, Takes, or what about takes? No, it's just nonsense, this, isn't it? Let's play across. We're going to have to line up a sack. Not much else we can aim for. If I can get queen up and sack, maybe, but otherwise we just bungled this one, took a silly risk, and that happens in chess. Rook up might be a nice simple idea here. That's what he's gone for. So trade, queen takes, check, you're probably fine. So up takes, you can definitely block, no good. Doesn't work, does it? Doesn't work. Trade, you just march down the board, and I'm not getting in. We have to take, I think. Yeah, I can't be bothered playing that one. Let's just move on. Right, we're now doing the post-game review, so I'll put this one through the engine as per usual. And an exceptionally good game by our opponent here, so we didn't really have a chance in this one. The engine's not flagged any bad blunders from either of us. It was just maybe a poor strategy choice, but the actual figures are 91% versus 97% accuracy, the CPL being 27 against 12. And we just had this critical mistake, so we'll level out the opening. So it's a perfectly normal opening. And we should have traded the bishop here instead of jumping the knight in. So we just started going wrong in this position, and then we took an unnecessary risk just sacking a pawn here to try and open the position up, and it really wasn't working. And the opponents just played very, very well here, and we tried to create a chance, but it didn't really amount to anything at all. So just very well done by our opponent there, so well played.